What is going on, everybody? We are back with another Tera Raid build, and today we're going to be going over Ceruledge. Ceruledge is a very cool design Pokemon, so I had to go get a shiny one to go ahead and do this Tera Raid build. So let's get into it. So Ceruledge is actually very unique. He is a physical attacker, unlike his counterpart Armarouge, and he is a Violet exclusive. For the item we are going to be running today is going to be a metronome. Not really an item I first thought of. I did play around with other stuff, but a metronome is actually very interesting because once you use a move and you use it repetitively, it will be doing more damage until that chain is broken. And so today, that's kind of what we're going to be doing. You're going to be spamming one move over and over and over again, and you're just going to be doing a lot of damage, a lot of going back, hitting it, being very survivable, because that's going to be the way the thing is set up. So getting into the moves, is going to have his signature move, which is Bitter Blade. It's a 90 base power physical move, and you're going to heal yourself every time you use this move. So it's going to be a very survivable move. You hit, you heal, you hit, you heal. Metronome, you're going to be doing more damage over time if you're just spamming this move, which you will be doing because from everything on the list, you're only attacking. Getting on, we're going to be doing Swords Dance. Sharply raises your attack stat. I can say you could swap this out with Bulk Up. It does get Bulk Up and Swords Dance. Swords Dance, you do 3 and you're at max attack. Bulk Up, you would need to do 6 times, but you will be raising your physical defense stat as well, so you can take more physical hits. I run a Swords Dance because it's shorter time to get to the top, and then Bitter Blade is just going to keep healing. Now I do run a Reflect. Reflect is the next move. It's going to help cut physical moves in half so you wouldn't have to run Bulk Up. So I kind of covered it there where you can get your attack boost and cut physical attacks in half, so you don't have to run Bulk Up. By the time you would have Bulk Up, you would already have your Swords Dance done at max attack, a Reflect Up, and have already hit it once. So keep that in mind. You could just start off, come in, Reflect, Swords Dance 3 times, and then attack. You'd be fine. And then the last move is going to be Taunt. What this does is it makes the opposing Pokemon not able to do anything but attack you. So if it has Will-O-Wisp, it won't work. If a Cinderace, something like that, has Bulk Up, it won't be able to Bulk Up because it'll fall for the Taunt and it can't Bulk Up. So it'll fail. So it will not get that stat boost, which is really, really good. Now looking at the spread and the ability here, we are going to be running a Flash Fire, which, keep in mind, Flash Fire powers up fire type attacks. We are going to be running a Swords Dance 3 times, so your max physical attack. Bitter Blade, which is a fire type attack, which you get stab on. If you're against a fire type Pokemon and they hit you with a fire type attack, you get a boost to your fire type move. And then Metronome, which as you repeatedly hit the Pokemon across from you in a chain, just consistently back to back to back, your power is going to be doing more damage, which actually is very important because even when they drop your buffs, so say you go in Swords Dance, you hit a few times with Bitter Blade at +6, and then they rid of your Swords Dance, do not stop hitting Bitter Blade. You just keep going. Don't worry about setting back up. Just keep going because your damage will catch back up off of just using Metronome. Now, the spread we're going to be running is a max HP, max attack. You know, want to be as survivable as possible and do as much damage as possible. If you see, the adamant nature is going to be on this Pokemon as well to give us even more attack. It's going to be a 383 attack, very high. Special attack is 136, very low, but doesn't matter. Defenses are very solid at a 236 and a 197 for special defense and defense. That's pretty, actually really close, really even, especially with a 354 health. There's an HP stat. Those together are going to be very good, and they're very well rounded. You're a 206 for speed, so you're going to be very fast, which is going to be very good. But now getting into this Tera Raid, you will see that I come in, Swords Dance, don't really worry about anything. I can Reflect, and then honestly, I just start firing off Bitter Blades. Is it the fastest move or the fastest KOing move? No, but the consistency is key. You're able to get in, set up, do damage, and live, not get knocked out. Solo stuff, go online and do the same thing. You're able to do this in whatever raid you want. Now, obviously, keep in mind, some raids, you shouldn't bring a Ceruledge. But you can say that about every Pokemon. There are some raids that some Pokemon just should not come to. But with Ceruledge, you are able to come into whatever you're going to be going against and confidently knowing, hey, I can actually go in here and do what I want. I can come in, do my standard setup, which I'm going to be doing every time, and do damage, live, and finish the raid. Now, this is my Ceruledge build. I have found it to be very consistent. You are very survivable with this build because the Bitter Blade Metronome helps you out very immensely, giving you that extra damage boost every time. But this is my Ceruledge. If you found this video helpful, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know what you want for the next Tera Raid build. I'll catch you guys in the next one.